Welcome back, friends, to another episode of Come Through Pod. We have a very special guest in the building.
Woot woot.
What's up,
I'm
Destiny?
super excited, guys.
Yay!
Because aren't we also celebrating an anniversary?
Yes, we are. 2 years, baby.
You thought we wasn't? 2 years. That's right. That's right, Destiny.
right.
Thank
we
you.
come through with the come through.
Hey.
And let's just go ahead and play the theme song on that.
Hey, that shit was bumping in the
Okay.
headphones.
Y'all did that with that.
Okay.
I was like, ooh,
I like that.
Extra bass today.
Man, what's up, everybody? We back 101. Like we
101.
said, it is always a good time when you're with Come Through. It is your girl, Flex Luther.
Big flex.
Signing into the motherfucking building, and you know who I'm here with. My A1, my day one, the best co-host ever, Ashley J.
It's me, Ashley J. Y'all know I ask one thing and one thing only, that you put some respect on my
Motherfucking
motherfucking name,
name.
dog. That's it. That's all. And it could be oh so simple. And we have a very special guest
Very.
in the building. Destiny, what's good?
Hello, hello, hello. I'm so excited to be here. You guys' energy is unmatched.
Oh, we love to hear
So
it.
I can already I'm a little nervous, but excited.
Don't be nervous, girl.
Wait.
I'm like ready for both.
Are we popping your pod cherry or nah?
Listen,
Have you been on a podcast
I
before?
have been on a podcast before.
Okay, fine.
I used to work with one, but I've never been like the guest. So like as a guest, you guys
We'll take
definitely
it.
are.
Excited.
Take it.
Can't wait.
What's up, friend? Well, before we get started, tell the people where they can get at you, where they can find you on social media and such.
So we'll just do Instagram at _ Destiny Antoinette. I know the Antoinette's a little difficult. So ANTIONETTE. So _ Destiny Antoinette.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. I'm really excited about today's episode because first of all, Destiny and I go way back.
Hey.
First of all, way
Talk
back.
about
I'm
it.
nervous for what she even has to say.
Way back to high school days when we were both shooting in the gym for real, right? But just outside that, Destiny is a multi-hyphenate, okay? She is a mother. She is a business owner. She is
A coach.
a coach. I mean, when we talk about ball is life, that shit is in Destiny's blood, okay?
Mentor.
Because we still playing.
Because we still playing.
Yes.
People like me done gave up on their basketball dreams. And Destiny is still out here with the rock putting up shots, okay?
Yes. Knees hurting and all, y'all. We outside.
Right? Man.
Man, with the tiger balm on the knees and all, man. It's difficult. Look, I had to hang it up. I was like, I know I can't run no games. Bitch, I'm old. Like,
No, when you said the knees, I felt that because I'm like, the knees, once you like about to be 30 up and above, you really start feeling it. And you're
I'm
like,
icing after all that.
oh, is this 30?
no, I knew I was old when I went to sleep, and I was like, damn, I slept wrong. Like, my whole shit is
Yes.
fucked up, bitch.
That
Like,
too.
Yo,
That
what's
too.
happening?
You got to start getting massages on the regular. Because shit
Yes.
ain't going back
Because
right.
it's not right.
stretching.
Yep.
Who used to stretch as a kid? I'm just ready to shoot. Like, I'm
Right.
ready to play.
You got to
2
warm
on
up.
2, 3 on 3, 5 on 5. Let's
Nah.
go. Let's play. A little bit of 21. Let's get it. Now it's like, bitch, I need 20 minutes to warm up.
Get your body ready.
Get there early.
Anyway, look, see, my old ass is digressing. Anyway, let's go ahead and take this show on the road. We're going to hit you with our first little segment, which is our icebreakers. And it's basically our way of letting our audience know a little bit about, who you are.
How you think and what's, the little,
Exactly.
just the odd questions we came up with when we were high.
Pretty
and we're going to hit you with them. And, look, they're going to be maybe a little more difficult than you think, maybe not.
Maybe.
The first, the first segment is this or that.
I love it.
This or that. Okay.
Or
You can get with this,
Or you can get with that.
So just like the song says, we are going to give you 2 options. You can only choose one, and whichever one you do not choose is gone forever.
Wow. This is
deep.
kind of deep.
It's
Okay.
pretty
Just
deep.
like that. Just
Okay.
like that. So I kept going back and forth on this question. Of course, I have to start off with a basketball question. Who would you
Naturally.
consider the most influential?
Keyword.
And I keep going back about this matchup. So I'm just going to go with these 2.
Okay.
I think I might know the answer, but I'm going to go with these 2. AI or Cope?
Wow. Why would you do that?
Because it's difficult.
Can somebody tell me why she would do that? Like,
Because
Allen
that's
Iverson
how
and
the show
Kobe?
goes.
Like, I feel like that's a setup for failure.
As much as I love Kobe, there's only one right answer.
Oh, spicy and pricey. Go ahead and take that mic
I
with you.
low key think. Well, I don't know if you guys all the way heard him, but he has to be right because AI changed the game. Like just as far as like he didn't give a damn like what you said about him, what his image was, what he was doing. He did him, and he fought through his career doing him. Like he didn't have to please nobody for him to be okay in his career. And so
he wasn't supposed to make it that far. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
First of all,
he wasn't.
They wasn't fucking with the braids. They not fucking with the jeans. They not fucking with just about everything. Tattoos.
He changed them getting tatted, the braids, the sweatbands, the shooting sleeves, the fucking way that they were dressing before games, the jewelry, like the whole.
Everybody.
It was
Don't
just so
can't
much
even tell you
more.
why they wear shoot. Like you're a fucking sinner. Why are you wearing a shooting sleeve?
Yeah.
Just
Like
wondering.
Kobe definitely gives you a different type of passion, but like the way that overall AI was like, I'm whole ass me.
Period.
And you're gonna love me or you're not.
Right. And Kobe was a lot like that, but I think I would have to agree. Like AI was just in your face with it. Like, you know, I think Kobe was more structured a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But because yeah,
Exactly.
Jordan 2.0, you could say
Going against the odds, I'm going AI.
that's solid. I know. I think I have to agree.
I mean, practice?
We talking practice, not a
We're not
game.
talking about a game.
Not a game.
We talk about practice.
Not a game.
Man.
We talking practice.
Get that shit out
I
of
was
here.
the first person to bring his kid up to the.
His kid up to the bench. Man,
No, everybody did.
good shit. Okay. Well, I'm going to hit you with another one. We're going to move on. So this one is I miss you sex or makeup sex?
Whew. That's literally my thing. Okay. Wow.
That's your question.
Okay. I miss you sex or makeup.
The other one's
sex.
gone forever. Don't forget that part.
Ooh. Yikes.
Oh, that one's a little tough. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna have to go with I miss you sex.
Solid,
Personally.
solid choice.
I don't know. Sometimes makeup sex be a little too angry or something.
Somebody said
Still
that.
in your feelings about some shit.
I said that last
You know what I'm
episode.
saying? It might be just some little other
too
stuff
much.
tied on, and you just getting some stuff off. But
Like,
when you
I'm
miss
not-
somebody, you're like, "Oh, I'm here. I'm in this."
It's very like
You know what I'm saying? There's all these emotions
yes,
that have touched
looking
you
at each other in
beforehand,
the
and you're
eyes
like,
and shit.
"Okay, yeah." That's when you could do some missionary and you happy.
Right, right.
I see it in your eyes.
I see how you got the
see
baby
it.
you got now.
Shout out to Zariah.
Hey.
I see how you got the baby you got now.
Pew, pew, pew.
Shooting up the club. Go ahead.
Pew, 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 pew. Okay,
Well,
lit.
I respect it. Let's go ahead and turn it a little left again. Let's go take you off the hot seat real quick. Indica or sativa?
Indica.
Like a real motherfucking
Indica.
That's
like a real
right.
motherfucker would answer.
That's right.
You got
my-
to go with indica. For me, it's just like when I smoke sativa, it's like, bruh, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna clean the whole house.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What
I'ma
if we got
scrub some
shit to do today?
And I'm not gonna stop until it's like these little ass chores where I'm like literally dripping sweat, and it's like, damn. Now my high is gone because now I've done everything I have to do.
Right.
Indica, I just need to be able to relax, sit down. That's like at the end of everything that I have to do, now I can actually enjoy my high instead of working through my
Working
high.
through your high, literally
Yes.
sweating it off.
That's what it feels like.
No, but I do sativa or like maybe a hybrid, you know, is good if you got shit to do
If you
that
have
day.
shit to do,
you know
for
what
sure,
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like
If
maybe
you do.
we'll be motivated to knock some errands out and, you know, some chores. So
Listen, I date a Jamaican. Let's just go there. So
I don't-
we're not smoking nothing but in the couch. In the couch.
And the tolerance is
We
so
said-
high.
She said we
that
sitting the
either
fuck
way-
down
Yeah,
and
either
watching
way.
some TV.
I'm not
God
doing
damn
nothing
it.
unless I'm hitting the indica because I don't.
I respect that.
I don't know
I
what
took
he-
a
yeah.
sativa edible. I was making cookies. I was doing the fucking laundry. I vacuumed. I was like, how am I doing all these things at once? Like, I was so
Right.
proud of myself.
Right.
And as soon as the weed comes down, you're done.
Side note, the cookie man has competition.
Use the microphone.
The Cookie Man has competition.
Cookie Man has
Dun dun
competition.
dun. Ashley can cook her ass off. That's facts.
No, she really can. I'm trying to get an episode where she got some food on the table.
See,
I've been trying to make one of them for a minute.
Oh,
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do like a potluck or something because
Period.
yeah, we gonna get you right. We gonna get you right.
I'll bring some lobster tails. That's my shit.
ooh,
I like somebody who can bring something to the table.
table.
I'm with it.
if you will.
All right, Flex, we got another this or that, or should we take it into deep as a
I
puddle?
think we should move it forward. I think she's breezing through these.
She sure is.
Okay, so we're going to do Deep as a Puddle, which is another part of our icebreaker segment, which is same type of shit, high questions, but it's a little bit deeper, kind of.
Okay.
Sorta.
So, okay. If you had your own church, what would you name it?
Lord. I have
With a
no idea.
Mine was
Lord.
mine-
It might really have to be Lord, like with the T. I'm with that because
Lord.
I do not
With a T.
know. Like I do not know. That is
love
like
it.
the most wildest question I feel like I've ever been asked.
Okay,
I have no idea.
that's a good one. Okay. I said one time the St. Flex Lutherans of the masses.
You thought that through.
I did. Honestly, no, we were high. We were on the show, and I just said it. It just came to me.
Came to her. That's a good one. Saint Flex.
You haven't
Lutherans.
answered what is.
I always just kind of take the easy way out and say House of Come Through or
No, what did you say one time? Was it resolution or something? What did
some
you say?
stupid shit. Who knows? I'm always high. Okay, so next question that I have for you, friend. If you could change the national anthem to any song, literally any song,
No, she didn't say the national anthem.
what song would you change it to? And also, that was
It's a chronic cough.
just in case you're worried about COVID.
Yes.
I cannot play with you.
That's me.
Do we get like calls or something?
We're,
I need to like 50-50 call my boyfriend right now. 'Cause
Okay.
there is a mic.
the
mic is
music
hot.
is his thing. Like the music is. I'm always 10 years late to some type of song that has been here,
Destiny.
and he's
Phone
putting
a
me on or
friend.
adding shit to my playlist.
She wants
Like
to
I
phone
didn't
a
even
friend.
real. Yeah,
You
I-
just found out
Thank
about
you.
T-Pain?
Phone a friend, ladies and
He's
gentlemen.
talking about
You know what?
10 years.
I didn't find out about Pop Smoke till he passed, and
Wow.
that's being honest. And I'm like, that's trifling.
He was gonna come out with some really good music.
He was definitely
He had
on
some
it.
bangers already
already
that I
did.
wasn't even
He already-
on to. That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. So please help me.
Turn the mic on though. The little switch at the very top. There you go. Now you
Okay,
have.
yeah.
now you have.
Re-ask him.
So if you can change the national anthem to any song, what song would it be?
Honestly, I have to go with Aretha Franklin, R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Hey,
Oh.
that's a good song.
That's a great
respectable
phone a
good
friend.
song.
I would have won some money off
I
that.
respect the phone a friend.
No, true story.
Shout outs to
I
you.
feel like if everybody respect each other, I feel like a lot of things go different.
Yeah.
Friendships,
Come on.
business, all
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean? Like everybody just.
Good
you know,
phone
Come
a
on,
friend.
Ja.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Good
Like,
phone a friend.
Come on, just respect each other.
Just
love.
respect. No,
One
for
love. Come on. Oh, that's right.
But
That's
seriously.
real.
That was a good phone
Not
a
one
friend.
love. Get the fuck out of here.
I was wondering if anybody.
I like that. That was a great answer. And he was quick too. See, I would have been here all day. Oh, that's
That's
funny
me.
as hell.
She has to reach super far here to make it easy for you. Yeah, I like that answer. Shout out to you for phoning a friend and then coming
I needed
through.
it. So thank you.
I'm changing my song. My song initially was International Players Anthem, right? So I'm
Okay.
changing mine to See Murder Ride for my niggas. Because I feel like we need this hype energy to get us through the rest of 2021. Almost forgot what year it was, but we're gonna get through the rest of this year, and we're gonna ride for our A1s and be
are.
down.
We're gonna
and
ride for our dogs.
pick your friends up, okay? Because that's how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're breezing through this. I think you're doing great.
I think we should just go right on in.
Yeah, let's
Go
take it in.
right on in.
Yeah.
Does
I
y'all
love
have me
that.
sweating.
So I want to get into kind of our interview portion, and I kind of mentioned some of what you do earlier, but I want you to run that resume. And this is when you don't get to be humble. I want you to tell the people
don't have a choice.
you don't have a choice, because otherwise I will do it for you. I want you to kind of tell the people, what businesses you have,
got
what you're
going
up
on,
to,
girl.
all that stuff. Who is Destiny?
Destiny is a lot. I just went to even lunch with my friend, and she's like, girl, you're just like multifaceted. And I'm like, whoa, I kind of like that. Because, I mean, I run a candle business, which I now call Pop Candles. It's in the honor of my daughter as well. So her name means place of paradise. So that's where Pop Candles comes from.
I think that's so cute.
You know, it's just something I was like, I need to bring some type of, you know, we're going through a pandemic too. So I'm like, all these skills that are just sitting there while we can't go anywhere or do anything. I need to just do something, you know? The funny story behind it is literally he was buying me like $70 candles. Like my boyfriend, he was buying these expensive candles from this black-owned company. And I was like, how much is this? I'll make you one. Like, the fuck?
Wait,
Wait a minute.
Are you Jamaican or is he Jamaican?
He's Jamaican.
Right.
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
see it
I'm
rubbed
like,
off on you.
Oh my
You
God.
said, I'm going to make this shit.
I'm like, nah.
We spending how much?
Okay.
You're spending what? Nah, like that shit smell
No.
good, but nah. So
It don't
I got
smell
you.
$70 worth of
No.
good.
Okay, because I'll put a shirt back. That's too much. So he kept doing that, and I'm like, nah, I got you. And that's where the candle business just came from. I got a candle kit, and it just went from there. And I just fell in love with making candles. I also coach. I coach at Calabasas High School.
That's right.
I got 16 girls, and I feel like I'm a mom to pretty much 17 because I'm also a mom of my own. She's a year and a half now officially.
Oh, the baby.
I can't even believe how old she's gotten so fast. So it's kind of crazy to be a mom when we weren't even planning on that soon.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, that's what happens. And I definitely feel like now with having a kid, it's like the universe gives you what you need and not what you want.
Yeah.
And so
Hello.
that's what we needed in a
Hello.
lot of different areas, you know, just as mom, as dad, and then as individuals on our own, we definitely needed that, especially a girl, because Lord knows I wanted a boy, and he gave me what I needed. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I keep saying. I'm like, yeah, because I appreciate her to end of end.
So can I ask you, since you mentioned that, what is like the biggest thing having your child taught you?
Just humility and like loyalty. Once you have a kid, shit changes. Different people will, you realize who's really there for you and who's not, who's willing to do the things that they claim they'll do. You'll have a lot of people who will say they will do this, and that. And then once your child comes, they're like a ghost. They're Casper. And then some of the people you don't even expect to be there and to do that,
Are the ones
they
that step
do
up?
that. Exactly.
Dang, okay.
And they're there for you, and they're checking on you, and they're just, how are you feeling today, even in those things? Because, you know, pregnancy is 9 months. That's a long thing. And it's not just the woman going through it, it's the man going through it. So you guys each need a support system for both of you, but also your own support systems. And you start to realize who's that and who's not, and who's willing to even take that responsibility outside of what they got going on for themselves.
Right.
So how important are you to the next person if they're willing to take that time out and realize that you're important too, or
People
you
are
might
so
need a break
selfish
too,
naturally. Like,
and they don't realize that. And that's one thing with being a parent that I've realized, and it's even made me even want to reach out and be a better friend and reach out to people more and check on them and do stuff like that, because that's what I would want.
right.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Look at that growth.
You
Look
see
at that.
it? You see it? 30 is doing things.
Man.
Shit,
Okay.
boy, is it, besides making my knee hurt.
Seriously.
God damn.
I've even
Right.
just with doing like my candles, I'm working on going to aesthesian school so I can also do
Excuse me, what?
waxing.
What are we doing?
Aesthesian. I hope I said it right. Am I saying it right?
Esthetician school?
Yes. That's why I said, let me stop. What she said.
I thought
had
it
to
was some
double
fancy
check.
candle shit. I
Nah.
was like, what are we doing?
You are absolutely correct.
Not fancy candle.
So what she said is what I'm trying to do.
I didn't mean to put you out there like
No,
that. I thought you were putting me on to
every
some
day that I
candle
say
shit.
it, I asked my boyfriend, I'm like, am I saying that right? Somebody's going to correct
is
me, and then I'll get it right.
It's
So,
a crazy word.
it's
I'll give you
cool.
that.
I
Like,
get you.
I always question it when I look at it too. Like,
listen, I would just want to
Sometimes
be your
they-
wax lady, if we want to put it simply.
Sometimes there's an A, sometimes there's an AE.
Okay.
Sometimes it's just an E.
oh, it's
Just
a lot.
confusion.
it's just too many letters.
Is it athletic or face? I'd be
Okay,
confused.
it's just
okay,
too many
I don't
letters.
know what's going on.
Just lower the letter count, and we can get it. We can get it right.
Hey, I feel you.
Ooh,
Look,
let's pull it back.
seriously.
Let's pull it back.
So-
Okay, so we're gonna go to esthetician. So you want to do waxing?
Yes.
That's tight. Okay.
Yes. Turn into the whole house of wax.
Oh,
Ooh.
And not the MTV horror movie.
I know. I like it.
Okay. We like to see it. Well, go ahead. Well, we'll talk off air, but estheticians, I
keep
know
teaching me how to say that word, okay?
Right.
I got you.
Please.
Estheticians, I know plenty, and waxers. We just had a friend on the show, Kimberly. Shout out to Kimberly.
Yeah. Shout out to Kimberly.
It's episode Boss Babe. She is
93, I think.
Yep, she is the wax junkie. So definitely need to plug you guys then. If that's because she anything to do with wax.
She's a specialist.
She is-
okay,
she
I'm
is
telling
the
you,
girl.
she is your girl.
Please.
She is a specialist. So
Okay. But that's tight. I love that. Always for furthering education. We love to see it. So congratulations on that next step.
I
That's
want
really
to
tight.
keep my baby.
right.
That's
period.
right. Look. So I did want to ask you because, like I mentioned in the beginning of the show, with Destiny, ball is life. She's in like when I think about. Let me backtrack again. So Destiny and I played basketball together back in high school when I thought, maybe these knees could do a little something. Maybe I could put up some points for a school or something, And then I quickly was like, okay, this is not my path. But Destiny was
Not her journey.
not my journey. Destiny was able to segue that, and I love to see it because I know when we're talking about athletes, especially if you played in school and you think you can go play in college, it's a really hard journey. And I just wanted to commend you for sticking it out because I'm sure, or maybe it was your end goal wasn't to necessarily coach, but to see you still find love and find a way to spread love for basketball to the newer generation or to younger women. It's just really dope to see. So I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about your basketball journey because I know even just starting in high school, Destiny's a motherfucking winner. Destiny's a winner.
Oh, we love a winner. We love a winner.
That's what we do.
She came and got the chip. What next year?
We 2 rings.
Oh shit! Excuse me. Oh, put some respect on her motherfucking
We
Rings.
2 rings.
on her motherfucking
Okay.
Name.
I love the saying. I gotta.
Put some respect on it.
Look,
Love it.
look.
Love it.
Let's not. She said 2, not 1, not 1.
2.
2. Okay, that's right, baby girl. Okay, so 2 rings in high school, and then from there that segue. How did your kind of college journey go?
So I got one of the rings in high school. That was the last year in 2010, and then that's when I went to Mount San Jacinto, and I probably had the best career of my life. We went 32-3. We had a great season.
What is losing?
Yeah.
Like seriously, we really
I
didn't
don't
know. Like
I don't know her.
We lost in the state championship, and what was crazy about that is like that was the most like dramatic team though, if that makes sense. But that showed me the difference of like what we handle on the court is what we handle on the court. Outside the court is what we handle offside the court, and what we handle on the court, that's a different kind of business. It's like business and pleasure type thing. And I think that helped for college a lot.
Okay.
Because when we went to college, college was hard. It was hard. That was definitely a year where I had to decide whether I really loved basketball or not.
It tested your love for
everything.
the game.
You're not playing as much as you think. Everybody who came from different colleges, they're the best player at those other colleges as well. So now the best players from all over, literally, I had teammates from Australia, Argentina, from all over the country come to play. And now you're like, whew.
Okay.
Whew.
Everybody's
These
great.
some nice ass, big ass
so
Everybody's
bitches.
really good.
Oh, so you the best.
Yeah.
Oh, and you the best.
Right.
But I was the best.
Some of these players are coming from
Bitch,
pro
it can only be
teams,
good.
wanting to come back and go to college.
Nah, for real.
And we played the same position, but this girl's 6'4". So, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole different dynamic that comes with that. So I had to play a whole different role, and that just taught me the whole even growth side of basketball. I think that's when I kind of realized that coaching might be my thing, because even with still playing basketball till this day, it's like a lot of people play me as a big. I'm 5'6.5". Like that's realistic.
You're like, what am I going to do?
Maybe in basketball shoes, I'm 5'7".
You're like, what am I going to do against a 6'4" bitch?
You know what I'm saying? And that comes with the different IQ that I had to step back and also learn while I'm playing, because once you get to a realization of you're not going to the WNBA, you're not going there, but you still love this game. So how do you stay attached? So that's when it was really learning different parts and different sides of the game, where I can still be a part of this. I can still do this
Yeah.
without, you know what I'm saying, having to play it if I don't go there. I mean, at one point I was about to go overseas, but here comes Yaya. So it was just like, okay, once again, another minor step back where coaching fell into my lap. And now I absolutely love it. I'm tied to the game, teaching these girls literally from my eyes what basketball is and what family is on or off the court. And it's a different type of feeling.
I love that.
I started this thing with my girls called mental check-ins. So each
Love
of my
that.
girls have their own day where they all get to talk to me about anything going on or
That's
off
good.
the court. And that's what we
Coach
do.
of the
it's
year.
not just basketball. So
It's not. It's
Yeah.
not just basketball. I love that.
I really did one coach of the year.
Come on, coach of the year.
Hey!
So
Yes,
manifest.
no, for real.
Seriously.
I just want to say the importance of having a good coach, especially in high school. Like,
Unis are flame.
Yes.
Gym is flame.
Yeah.
so I just want to say the importance of having just a good coach, especially in such a pivotal time like high school. Like, there's so much going on. You're changing. You don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
This is everything's about you, but it's not about you at the same time. And you just want to play ball. So the fact that it's a coach that's somebody that you can actually talk to as a kid, I think that's so dope. So shout out to you, Destiny.
Yeah.
We love to
I love
see
my
that.
girls.
important.
I love my girls. They're teaching me a lot.
Right.
Shout out to Jenna.
Yes. How life comes full circle.
Yes, Jenna.
Isn't it wild?
Yes, Jenna's a San Fernando Valley legend.
Woo,
I feel
is
like
she's
she's
known
been
everybody
playing-
since they was 10.
Yes, she's Coral's older sister who
Yes.
also played at Birmingham High School. I know some of you listeners are like, who are these people? But she is just an amazing person. She coached my little brother Curtis when he was playing for Lights Out, a
Coached
team at
everybody's
Balboa.
little brother.
Yeah,
Another
like,
great
D-Man.
coach.
Yeah,
she's the one
she's-
who recruited D-Man to start playing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Would you look at that?
Look at that. Well, we love to see it. I love to see you guys giving back to the game because, like I said, I absolutely love playing basketball, and I realized, oh, I'm not going to grow taller. Oh, okay. This isn't going to work out for
You
me.
know how many
Like, this
times I
is
tried to stretch?
Yeah.
like,
Thought it
oh,
was going to work?
there's no
Oh my
surgeries to
gosh.
add 4 inches.
My
5
nephew
inches?
does that. He literally makes his dad, my brother, like pull his leg, and he thinks it helps him grow longer. Like
Seriously.
he'll like
Or
have him
sleep,
sit there
and
and
you're
just
like, yeah,
pull his
gonna
leg.
help.
I'm like,
No.
nephew, that's not gonna work. It's just gonna give you joint problems.
Your best chance is just to sleep forever. But
Yeah.
even that, you're only going to be so tall. So I don't know. But I absolutely love that you're a coach, that you won Coach of the Year. Congratulations again.
Yes.
I love to give people their
Congrats.
flowers and their hand claps and applauses while they can hear them, smell them, and see them. So
I like that.
we love to see it.
Amen to that.
Basketball, like I mentioned, is literally in Destiny's blood. So not only is she a coach, it's your little brother, big little brother,
Huge little brother.
right? D'Anthony is playing for, just a small team, the Grizzlies. Like, no big deal. I think it's like a national basketball team or something. Like, I don't know.
Memphis
Just
or
like
something.
As he says, something light.
some light, just
Yes.
slight work. So shout out to you guys. I remember when he would walk from one school to the other and just stand in the gym and watch our basketball practice. So shout out to him for making it real tough to do that.
It's
And
tough. Yes.
yeah. He
Yes.
would come in his little uniform.
Yes, he did.
Didn't talk to anybody. Just stand in the corner and wait
Mind
for
his
Destiny's
business.
practice
Yeah.
to be over.
There you
That's
go.
why it's so
Mental
dope to see
notes.
him still playing. I'm like, I still play. Like, I play in the Women's Drew League, and now Meta World Peace has started a league, and we're playing in his league as well. So it's
Lit.
like, we're playing in there, and Meta's super dope because he's paying us for what we're doing.
Oh, that's
like,
lit.
Come on now.
We win money like every game, every other game, something like that.
I
Like,
was gonna ask you about
and
your adult leagues.
we compete. Like, wow. Like, I love the Drew League. I love Meta's league. Like, I play in like 4 different leagues. And
So
it's
that's
still
what I was
just
gonna
there.
ask you. You played a game today, right?
Mm-hmm.
What team? Where'd you play?
So that one was for Basketball Beauties. We
Shout out
did
to
a
Basketball
collab.
Beauties.
Yeah, they're super dope. So Basketball Beauties is basically a league of all like women entrepreneurs, actresses, business owners, moms. It's basically you're somewhere in like, the entertainment industry.
Okay.
And so we all just come together and, we play. We collab with different schools, with different areas, and we still all hoop together. So that's a huge league. And then we have the Women's Drew League, which is exactly like the Men's Drew League. So, but
Lit.
it's a
lit.
whole different type of competition.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
We
fucking
not
lit.
here to be cute.
No,
when we
no,
playing
we-
for the Drew.
We playing.
We playing, and that's the best competition in LA. All coming to one spot. I'm talking about overseas WNBA players come back and play with
Damn.
us.
That's
Professional,
just like the men's Drew.
semi-pros,
Yeah.
like literally, we all come back, and this is where we hoop, and that's on every Sunday. But today we had the basketball beauties against the women's Drew League, and we did a collab with Dick's Sporting Goods in Nike Los Angeles. So we took over the Venice Beach courts, and we played a game. We played an exhibition game, and we had kids there, so they all got free gear, and they did a whole little clinic and stuff like that.
That's lit.
so tight. That's
We
dope.
love to hear that.
Yeah.
I love that. I was gonna ask you about. So you said Meta's League is paying.
He is paying.
Come on, Meta World
He
Peace.
is
That's right.
paying.
You are trying to bring
Yes.
the peace to the world.
Okay.
Within his whole season, I think we only have like 8 games, and you can win up to like 5,500 or something. So we get paid every game.
Come on now.
Yeah.
That's lit.
Shit.
Wait, each player?
No, so like we split it. So like I'll say for instance, our last game, we played against this other team, and teams get to challenge us. So we have a specific team that me and my girls we hoop together with, and they
Said
get
me
to
and my
challenge
clique.
us. Yeah, these is my dogs, like real life. You know that just that best group you got that
Yeah.
chemistry with. That I'm not rocking with nobody else.
Yeah.
Nah. This my
We
five.
not going
Well, there's
nowhere.
always-
This my 7.
And
If y'all think y'all are, y'all got me bit. Nah, that's not what we doing. Like, period. So we hooped together, and each of us won $100. So the prize was $700. We only picked up max 7 so that we could just
Walk
split
away
it
with
evenly
100.
with 100 flat. And that's
Period.
what we did. So every game, it's like that pretty much.
Y'all play a lot.
Look, see, I
Yeah.
told you my girl don't lose. She said every
we
game
don't
is like
lose.
that.
We went undefeated in his cash games. No stunts. So shout out to Team Ariel.
Come
Shout
on,
out
Team
to Team
Ariel.
Ariel.
Shout
Right.
out to y'all. Come on.
I love a good undefeated.
I love that. She said a quick C note.
Okay, come to
Winners
a game,
gonna win.
y'all.
Well, that's right. Okay, right. We're going to have to pull up and see what's up. Okay, well, let's kind of segue away from basketball really quick. Did you have a question?
No.
No? I wanted to get into these candles.
Okay.
Because they're sitting here
Yeah, these
staring
my
at me.
They
babies.
smell so good.
Yes. So, MOMtrepreneur, how would we
We
say
can
that?
go mompreneur.
Come on,
I like
mompreneur.
Mompreneur.
There we go.
Mompreneur.
I want to get into these candles. I love when people make things, so it makes me so happy because I feel like, you put your love into it. You're really purposeful about what you're creating. So let's kind of talk about your candles. So you pop candles, which stands for Place of Paradise.
Yes.
Which is named after your beautiful little daughter.
Yes.
I think that's so cute. So walk us through the different candles.
Okay, so I have a bunch of different scents. I just like to be unique, different, whatever I find. And fun fact, like I make all my scents myself. So I find different things that go together, and even my boyfriend helps me all the time. And I'm like, does this smell good? And I'm like,
Come
running
on,
scents
test,
by
test.
his nose. And he's like, oh yeah,
Certified
that'll
nose.
work, right? So that's what we do. So like
Certified house.
that one that you have, this is a rose candle.
Smells like a rose garden.
So it's literally, it's fresh roses, and then it has dried organic rose petals inside of it as well. So these are fresh rose petals in this one. So, and then this one, you have sweetness. Sweetness is pineapple, sage, and peach nectar. So it's also something like with the sage in it.
Okay.
Obviously, it's going to help
gonna cleanse.
that air, that healing, that cleanse, stuff like
Okay.
that. I love to make as well like healing candles. That's a big thing. A lot of people have asked me about healing candles. So especially like this one, this is a stress relief candle. So this is peppermint and eucalyptus.
Okay.
So it's literally, you're having a rough day, you're having a hard day, whatever day, you need to release it. You need to
That's the one.
let go of stuff like that. So this is the one that you want to light because it has that minty freshness, but like it's going to just cool you down all the way together. It's going
like
to just
that.
take you all the way down.
I love this.
So the
It
one that
smells
we
so
have
good.
lit that's the one that's named after my daughter.
my
So
favorite.
that one is bamboo and coconut, which I just named Place of Paradise. And it's funny because I can't even explain that scent. I don't even really know.
It smells like,
It's like,
it does smell like, sounds
like-
so corny. It smells like paradise. It smells really
Yes.
relaxing. It smells like you can envision yourself like somewhere
like
warm
this.
and peaceful and
Yes.
tranquil. Like I love it. I love the.
Precisely.
I love
It's my
this.
favorite.
Yeah.
I'd rather hear you guys explain it. That's
Okay.
great.
Well, look. So my girl has
That's
these
great.
amazing candles.
Yes.
And definitely check it out. There will be a link in the description of this episode.
Yep.
We love a get it from the mud, especially a quarantine story. Like, I feel like anybody who's picked up a talent during quarantine and they segued that into some sort of business platform where they're able to, you know, show their talents. I absolutely love it. So I love that you're doing this. Guys. I think this is so dope. I saw during Halloween you had the like casket candles.
I got the coffins.
Yep.
That's cute.
Caskets or coffins, honestly.
Coffins.
Same thing. Tomato. Same difference. You know.
But that's lit. I like that.
I made a little spooky scent, and now we're jumping into the holidays. So I just made. Have you ever guys? So this is a thing right now. That fucking champagne toast at Bath and Body Works. That candle plus the sanitizer. It's like their best ever.
Are you trying? You're trying
candle. I already made my own.
Come on now.
And honestly,
I know that's right.
I think I'm tapping that out.
Okay. So, come on. She said,
I'm going to have to bring y'all one of them because,
Look, we're going to. I love a candle. I love candles. So, yes.
Where are you experimenting with pumpkin because it's Thanksgiving?
Pumpkin Delight is coming next week.
Look at that. I had a feeling.
Right on time.
And Winter Forest is right behind it for our Christmas.
Right.
That's right. You don't have a Christmas tree? Light this candle instead.
I got some Christmas lunch pails. I like to be different. I'm going to put some candles in some lunch pails, some little gingerbread houses.
Destiny definitely walked in here and was like, I can feel it. I can put a candle in that.
She got a little rollerblade over here.
She was like, I can put a candle in that. I was like, that's right. See opportunity.
Fill the rollerblade. That'd be a good idea, Ash. Yeah.
Fill it? Okay. Fill it.
Make it a candle. Make that a candle.
I got you.
Okay. I'm going to let you take it. Go fill it up. No, I'm really excited. Like I said, I wanted to make sure you came on. You had a platform to kind of show your candles or explain your candles. If you're listening to this, I think that it's really dope. I noticed that you're putting them in unconventional, different holders, and they all have a different purpose, which I absolutely love. And, you know, who doesn't love a big old 3-wick candle on their coffee table?
I know, and it lasts forever.
Yes.
I love them.
You can light one.
Yeah. One of the wicks. Yeah, exactly.
One of the wicks.
It'll last
and it's
so
still gonna
long.
burn.
Exactly.
You sleep.
Girl, I love it. They smell so good. Like all the things you were saying about how it's going to make you feel, I'm feeling all of it. Like all of it.
I love that. That's why I'm like, I made sure I brought, I don't know if you have wax warmers.
I do,
have
actually.
Extra wax melts. Please take some. Because you know wax melts last longer than candles in general. Which a lot of people don't know. We're only real candle lovers really know.
You know what I did? I switched from the one. Like,
this is serious.
This is 30.
Here we go.
This is 30 when you get serious about shit like your candles. Okay, guys? So I was like, okay, I love the warmers. This is cool. I bought an electric warmer because I was like, it stays at a more even temperature so you don't burn the wax.
Right.
It lasts longer. And then there's no, like, your little tea lights don't just go out.
Right.
So get you an electric warmer. I got mine from Dollar Tree.
Wow. I got some plugins. Amazon is A1. I
Amazon
have some plugins
everything.
in my outlets, like in the bathroom. We got a wax warmer as a plugin.
What?
Yep.
I have. Those are the ones I have. I have 2 of those.
They plug in?
Yeah, they're like
they
the
plug
plugins
right
on the wall.
into the outlet.
Like a Glade thing?
Yep.
Bitch. Y'all are in the 22nd century.
Yeah, I have 2 of those.
I'm in the 20th. I need to catch the fuck up. I was talking about my little electric one.
I know.
Y'all are like, bitch.
But the thing
They plug
is,
on the wall.
The tea
They're
light
really cool.
ones are almost better.
Why?
Because they're going to burn your wax faster. So you can actually refill it or put a new scent in it. Add some more wax to it. Though plugins, they're going to take way longer to burn that wax. So you might run out of scent at some point.
Yeah,
but it'll
that's what I
still
did
have
notice.
wax.
Exactly. But
I did
it'll
notice
still be
that.
warm. Yeah. So then you'll have to add more scent, but you're like, fuck, I can't add more scent yet because it's
They're
going to
so
overflow.
exactly.
Gotcha.
So with the tea lights, you're actually burning your wax a little stronger because of actual fire.
She knows what she's talking about because I did notice that.
Learn me. Shit.
That's why I went back to the Glades and I was like, fuck, I kind of don't like these either, really. But, you know.
I try to keep them low now. Like I had to make it hard, pour some out, and then I try to keep it at like half way. So I'll just burn it forever, and then I'll put a fresh, like I make the odor eliminator one, and I'll just throw that one in there because it seems to last longer.
Well, look at that.
Noted.
Learn us.
I'll bring you guys some fresh melts
Hey.
ASAP.
Melts.
Yes.
No biggie.
Ray is going to be hitting you himself. My mom makes candles too, and he bullies the fucking block for a candle, dog. So he's about to be on your head about these candles.
Please do.
But, you know, all good things. So I wanted to kind of take this on into a little bit of, you want to go into TV movie?
Okay, let's do it.
You want to jump there? So let's take this on into TV movie. This is our segment where we basically just talk about what the fuck we're watching. And I'm really excited because I caught up on a bunch of shit. And I feel like this is the perfect person to talk to.
I'm excited
about this. Good. So before I start droning on about what I've been watching, Destiny, put us on. What are you watching? Fill us in.
So I'm heavy on Wutang.
Wutang.
Really
Wutang.
Hey, that shit smacked. Y'all really had the beat just now too. Wutang smacks.
Absolutely.
I love Wutang. Really sad that it's over right now. Something needs to drop. I definitely watch BMF.
Yes.
Just
BMF
started.
Hits. And can't wait to actually watch the episode tonight.
So, okay, I wanted to wait till we were on air to talk about this. So there was a leak, I guess, of the episode. Yes. Did you guys catch the leak?
So I read it.
Okay.
I read about it. It was really bad. 50 Cent was actually really upset.
Because people saw the episode.
Yeah, they weren't supposed to see it because basically the brand reached out to him and said we were going to wait until his other, what was it, Power? The ghost one?
Yes. Was it Raising Kanan?
Whichever one that he has out right now, right? So they were supposed to wait till he dropped that one and dropped them together, but they leaked it and they didn't notice it, and it was up for like 3 hours before they realized that they dropped it.
Right.
So a lot of people got to see it, and they weren't supposed to see it until tonight.
Exactly.
So when they, obviously some of them went back to try to go see it, and it wasn't there anymore. So then that was the whole problem with it.
Yeah, I seen that and I was like, fuck, I thought so. And I see people tweeting about it and I'm like, what the fuck? How come I can't watch it?
Right.
Like, what's the deal? You know, I'm like, what?
Lexie's like, what the fuck, man?
I was mad too. I went to go try to watch it and he was like, are you sure?
Yeah.
You had to literally look up the whole article and make sure and like, okay, are we tripping? Cause
Okay, well, I just caught up. Shout out to Flex for the password. I just
loyalty,
right? I caught up and wow,
right, sis? Wow.
Yes, it's like, bro.
I'm
invested. You have to stick through it because it's kind of like a little slow. I mean, they're in Detroit.
Honestly, I didn't even feel that way.
No, okay.
I didn't.
Honestly, I love it.
Lamar understood the assignment. Bro.
Because
Lamar is crazy as fuck.
Fuck, and I'm
never gonna look at I Can't Stop the Rain the same
ever.
Once I hear that song, I'ma just feel like some shit's about to pop off.
I can't wait to caption in my next picture that you can't stop the rain.
Some shit is about to pop off.
It's about to turn off your water.
The fuck down, okay?
Period.
It's a problem.
He is crazy. I was so spoiler because I mean, if I had time to catch up, you have time to catch up. You know, I was devastated when he stabbed that little boy.
Devastated.
They just had their first kid.
Bro, he did not deserve that.
He was a good
That
kid.
was a little kid.
He was It was a kid. Period.
It was a kid. Period. That's it. He's a high schooler. What the fuck?
That middle school, I think.
Or yeah. Heartbreaking.
I'm just mad.
Heartbreaking.
That's even worse.
Yes. I think they were like in 8th grade.
Okay. Let's see.
Terry's eye is fucked up, and every episode I'm like, damn, this nigga's eye is really fucked up.
It's getting worse and worse. Like every episode, they're doing their job.
For sure, yeah.
He started off so cute, and
He's
I'm like, now
blind.
his eye is just looking every which way.
It's everywhere.
Not every which way.
Everywhere.
Not every which way. I'm like,
it is. It's everywhere.
Oh my God.
They got his eye.
What's
She
happening?
said it's every which
That white
way.
foggy contacts.
I was like, how'd they do
Well,
this?
you have to watch All American then.
He is on All American.
Because he's on All American, and I love that show too. And he's still fine in All American.
So he was also on Blackish for a few episodes.
Oh, I didn't watch Blackish.
And I was trying to place him too, and I was like, what the fuck?
All American, girl, and
Yeah.
that's still coming on. He in the latest episode.
What is he? One of the brothers?
He's
a brother.
Spencer's stepbrother.
I feel like there's always a stepbrother.
The
that
brother,
pops up.
like his dad had an affair with a whole nother woman,
Yeah.
and that's his dad's son.
That's
stepson.
right.
Yeah,
And then he comes.
no,
to
that's
play
his
for,
dad's actual son.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't his dad. His dad.
So the mom is the boy's mom, not him.
It was literally just his stepdad.
Oh.
Yeah. But he took him in like his own, like.
Oh, I
and
thought
helped.
that was his actual brother. Okay.
The little one. The little one
Come
was.
on, Lexie.
Got you.
With the
Pull us
all-American
through with
facts.
the facts. Yes.
Come on
I
now.
love that show.
Yeah,
Pull us through with the facts.
I fell off a little this season though.
I feel like it's kind of hard to watch.
It's
Like
getting
CW
really
app
corny.
and,
Yeah.
like, it's like difficult. Anyway, digress. What else are you watching, my dear? Anything
Let's
else
see.
you want to put us on?
I mean, Snowfall's coming back.
I can't wait.
Snowfall is my show,
Franklin.
and Franklin is
Franklin.
ooh wee. Me and my boyfriend have this debate. I'm like, he might be the pass. Like Damson Idris,
That's your pass?
he's so fine.
He's fine.
Because you know what I realized? What made him more fine? He's so from the UK that his
really
accent,
is.
like he's British AF. Like he really does not speak English. So he transformed his
Yeah, what
whole voice just to act.
Yeah.
And so he really has it. So does Spencer, actually, from All
Yes,
American.
he does.
He's from the UK,
So does
too.
Lamar from.
Lamar, too?
Yes.
I didn't know about Lamar.
is British.
I
Lamar
didn't
from
know about
BMF is British
I Can't
as
Stop
fuck.
the Rain, niggas.
What is his?
From-
What is his
Stop
real
playing
name?
with
You
me.
gotta.
Please look up Lamar's name, because
Right.
now I'm going to have to look up his accent.
No, for
But
real.
I love that. And I follow him on Instagram, so I'm like,
Girl.
Damson is a good call.
No,
Your
Damson
pass.
is
Interesting.
definitely.
she
But
said
if you met him
interesting.
in
Now
person,
she's thinking about her past.
if you met him in person, though, I don't know if you'd feel that way.
You met him in person? Mm-hmm. He not nice?
He's not nice. He's not, but he's not Franklin Saint at all.
Oh, I feel that.
At all.
I think that's what does make him so fine.
Yes,
I feel that.
it
You're
is.
right.
It is.
Like,
You're right.
Lexi's
You're
like,
right.
I know for 100%
Yeah.
I'm attracted to Franklin.
Yeah.
Saint.
And he's not Franklin.
No.
Okay. Heard. Got it.
Yeah.
I know for a fact I'm attracted to Franklin Saint.
Okay.
Period.
I respect that.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I could agree with that, because it is the thug in him that I'm like, oh, you could be daddy.
The thug in him.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
So Lamar's name is Eric Kofi Abrifa.
Kofi.
Wow.
Right.
Where's he from?
He's definitely from UK, but exactly, let's fucking see.
Nigerian?
I mean, we could keep it with the
By
UK,
way-
because either way, that's dope. Now I'm gonna have to look up some stuff with
It
him
says
regularly.
it just
talking.
says London. It says he's from London.
I like that.
Well, that's dope. Okay. Did you Insecure?
Oh my God,
I
I'm
don't know
caught
how
up.
I forgot about Insecure,
I'm caught up
because
Finally.
I'm totally caught up. And no, I don't feel bad for Lawrence. We can start there.
So you're not Lawrence Hive.
No. I'm
Okay.
not.
Okay.
You're siding with condolences. Condo for sure.
For
sure.
The
For
crazy
sure.
thing is, I'm not siding with her. I'm just siding with Issa.
But
And the fact that she was like, mm-mm.
that part.
she knew what she needed to do, and for her growth, for where she
Yeah.
was, it did not make sense. And I
No.
mean, a man with a newborn baby and he's not with that woman either sounds
And
real
it's
difficult.
he's struggling. His life is like,
And
oof.
he's in San Francisco.
and he's in LA, and then he's back, and he's forth, and in the same day doesn't even take his
Now,
kid.
okay.
Like what?
This is where I was like, condolences is fucked up, because to say you can be as involved as much, or like say I'm gonna have the baby and then you could be as involved or not, and when he's trying to be involved you're not incorporating him.
Yeah.
I think that's fucked up.
Yeah.
And to treat him like he's a sometimes dad when he had the job before, I think some of that was fucked up.
Yeah.
But I definitely think it's two people. That's the difficulties of co-parenting when you're not with somebody. This is all coming from a
Right.
single person that does not have a child. But
No,
I'm just
but
saying.
this is exactly, and that's what happens when you just. I mean, it is what it is. You decide to have the baby, even though he didn't really decide. He didn't really want the baby,
Yeah.
to be honest, and she decided anyway. But now he's trying to step it up, and it's like, but that is what happens when you co-parent. It fucking sucks.
It
It's
literally
hard.
fucking
And it's
sucks.
hard.
A lot of
And it's hard.
compromises.
I just feel like, I guess with him and Condola, I am Team Lawrence, because he is trying.
He's
feel
totally
Like you guys
trying.
are saying, he's trying. He's flying back and forth. I love the part where he's like, he's building the crib, like he's looking forward
So
to being
cool.
a dad, even though he didn't want the baby.
Right.
He's
She
like,
ain't
no,
letting
I'll
him
take
take
him.
that
I'll
baby to
feed
San
him. You know what
Francisco.
I'm saying? Like, and
keeps
with
grabbing
stuff
him
like
and
that,
stuff.
she's snatching him.
Yeah,
like,
like,
but you would be
relax.
mad if he really just was not there. You would be upset. So it's like with that, I'm Team Lawrence, because you really do have a trying man, and I don't think you appreciate that. But like I said, with him and Issa, I'm definitely Team Issa. I don't know what he's gonna do there. I think Issa's gone. She's on a flight.
She's not coming back,
But
girl.
I hope that she comes together with as far as the baby, because one thing with having a kid is like that baby. Literally every moment that they get older, they feel that energy. Literally. So
I
the
believe that
argument, the
too.
stress,
I
the
believe
pulling
that
them
too.
away, they're going to start to feel that. And then they get to ask questions. And then that's when the shit's going to fuck you up because they're going to start to understand. And they're going to want to know.
Yeah. Answers.
And what are you going to say?
True.
You got to figure it out.
True. Look, I love
facts.
Insecure. I'm devastated that this is the final season. But
Life has to,
yes, she
getting
already
grown.
said she knew it was going to be about a 5-season show. She had an end in sight. She knew this wasn't going to be something that was going to drag on forever.
Right.
But I will say she's working on new projects. I'm super, super fucking excited because Rap Shit, which is a show that she is working on with Kid Fury. I don't know if you guys listened to
I've never watched
The
that.
Read. It's not out yet.
Okay.
It's coming out. It's centered about young adults in Miami, and JT from City Girls is also working on that project, so it should be really entertaining.
Lit.
Okay.
Should be entertaining. That's her
Rap
next
shit.
thing she's
Got it.
working on, so I'm excited for Issa. I think she's one of just I will watch her do anything. I've been down with her since the awkward black girl phase on YouTube.
Have you guys
Like-
watched The Sweet Life
Yes.
on HBO?
I
loved
haven't
it.
yet. Yeah, Ashley did. She
They're
loved
coming
it.
out with season 2.
Oh, cool. Good for them.
Definitely gave me
It's
like
great.
2021 Baldwin Hills vibe.
That's what
That's
yeah,
like
that's what I was
doing
going to say.
what we're doing right now.
Literally.
What you guys are doing right now, and they're coming up and they're doing their thing and they're
Yeah.
shining in their area. And she gave them that highlight.
Yep.
Like
She did.
It was
That's
dope to see.
amazing.
It's so awesome.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, Issa.
screaming. I have one more show.
What's up?
What?
It's called Queens
Okay, so
on Hulu.
okay, ma'am.
Did
So-
you watch it?
No, I didn't.
I can't wait to hear a review. I feel like it's coming.
So I already know that pilot episodes are just not it. Like they're
Okay.
never good.
That's true.
You have to stick it out until like the 3rd episode. But Queens was tough. Like I was mad that the name. What's the name of the group?
Nasty
Queens was
bitches.
tough.
Nasty bitches. Like the whole time they're like, give it up for my nasty bitches. And like Brandy's not singing. She's like this rap bitch. And I'm just like, Brandy,
It's not what I
you
thought.
are the vocal gold standard, girl. Like what are we doing?
What are we doing?
She did both. She did both, though, guys.
Yeah, like she's rapping on the stage and then she's in the like coffee shop in Nashville. Like she wants to be a
It's the acting.
I was just like, this is too much for me. Natori, what is her name? Natori?
Notori Vaughn or something.
Naughton
like
or whatever her name
yeah.
is.
Whatever. Yeah.
She's a
Naughton.
she's a reform nasty bitch who's now a Christian lady who's also a
gay.
closeted lesbian.
Miss 3LW?
Miss 3LW.
Oh, no.
Switch my
Yes.
girls around like 3L does.
I mean, she
Yes.
was a 3LW to Ghost Wife. Like, my bitch is she's flexible.
Look, I love it. But again, she has vocals. Why am I hearing her rap these ABC Empire raps? Like, I want to hear you sing.
I think I want to say with her, I just feel like rapping is like, I feel like that's where she's comfortable. She didn't do any singing. Like, you know how Brandy went to singing? And that's where she sounded better. I was like, why aren't you
Wow.
singing at all?
And then Butter Pecan Puerto Rican.
I don't know where
I'm
she
not
came
here
from.
for
I'm
it.
sorry.
I'm not. I
I
don't.
do like it though. Okay,
They're sick,
I feel
ladies
it.
and gentlemen.
I feel it.
I
fuck
don't know.
with the other side.
I thought about it the other day and I was like, am I going to give episode 2 a chance? Because episode 1 was rough.
This was just
liked
episode
it.
1.
And you know where
Right, she's
I
talking
think,
about the pilot. She's not fucking with the
This
pilot.
is the pilot.
so this is where I think I fucked up. I watched it immediately after watching Wutang. So like I just think like the
No.
expectations were
No,
here
yeah.
and
Too
then
high.
it delivered
I
in
feel
here.
that completely different.
Yeah, like I set myself up for not liking it. So
because they have some really dope raps. They have some really dope shit that comes together. And then like different little storylines. It's kind of nice to see Eve
You're so
back.
sweet,
I think that's what I was
Destiny.
so
She's so
into.
sweet.
I love
really
I think I
cool
was
raps.
really
And I'm
into
like,
Eve.
did they?
really did because like their battle song. I was
Okay.
showing my boyfriend. I'm like, this shit is dope.
all right, I will
They
go
was coming
back
for each other's necks.
and check
I
it
fucked with
out
it.
for
I like
you.
that. I like that.
It's the bars for me.
Brandy's child that's not her child because it's living with her
Stop.
grandma. I was just like, this is so Empire, and off the bat, we're going
Ooh.
through 7 different
Ooh,
storylines. Here we go.
okay.
Here we go.
Okay, Empire. No, not for
I
me.
So I
respect
don't
the review.
I don't know. I'll check it out again off of goodwill for you though. Now that I have
doing it.
Starz, I want to say that I started a show called Run the World. Pretty interesting. It's about 4 Black women who are living in Harlem. They're like all 30s. So interesting. It gives me Black Sex in the City. Like I can see the vibe that they're going for. Interesting.
Run the world.
Yeah, I like it. Check it out. It's a little corny at times, so you just gotta ride it out. But it gives me CW. It gives me All American.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
It gives me
I
that.
like that. I'm always
But I
down for
like
a new
it.
show.
Especially black shows. I try and watch all the black shows.
Yeah.
Because that's how we get more black shows.
That part.
Yes.
Speaking of black shows and film, did you guys watch The Harder They Fall?
Why was
Yes.
that? Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I loved it.
It
Wow.
was great.
Great.
That
Great.
was the
They had
best, like,
everybody in it.
2.5 hour movie that keeps you attracted the whole time.
Yes. Yes.
I was here for Tick.
And I was high as a motherfucker. watching that shit. It's very
else is new?
Tarantino vibes.
Yes.
How do you say his name? Masa? I don't know how to say it.
It don't. They were so
director?
fucking cold with those guns. Dude. I'm like, whoa. And they had the old school guns that you had to flick the click every time you shot. Instead of once it's back, you can just
I loved it.
you can just go.
I'm here for black westerns. I'm here for
Yes.
black futurism, sci-fi. Like, I want to see us in all the spaces.
All of them.
So I loved it. I liked it. I know a lot of people were a little bit upset about Stagecoach Mary's portrayal being Zazie Beetz, because she's a light-skinned woman, where Stagecoach Mary was a dark-skinned woman.
Oh, interesting.
Why we didn't know that? The girl who had the bomb fro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's originally a dark skinned woman, so people had problems with her being light skinned.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing. People were a little bit upset about it because
Regina should have played her.
Regina's character, I was cool with it. You know who they were saying should have played her? The sister from Lovecraft Country, the bigger sister.
Oh.
She already had that.
She kind of looks like her, but they were saying because she was the love interest of the movie, of course it has to be a light skinned woman. So that was the one critique that I was seeing from the movie. But other than that, I enjoyed it. I know it was loosely based on real people. Those were not actual stories, so don't take that as Bible God honest truth.
Right.
But it was interesting enough to see, some of these black westerns or cowboys.
It was
and
dope.
Stuff like that.
I know.
Like,
I
liked it.
Yeah, I put my friends onto it, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want to see another black slave movie." I was like, "No, it's not that at all." Actually, they're like, "Because I at first probably was my fault, but I related it to Django, and I was like, okay, no, sorry, like it is, but it's not that, I was like, just give it a chance, and they were like, "Thank you so much for putting me on this." I was like, "It's on Netflix, dude. It's like
I didn't
top
put
10,
you on to
top 10
You was gonna
trending.
watch
You
it
was gonna
eventually.
watch it, but I'm glad you watched it. You decided to because it was so good. I felt like Tarantino vibes where he was the gory killing. It was cool.
I liked it.
Yeah, a lot of action and explosion. It was really good. And the cast was just loaded. Like, you've seen everybody that's been in any dope black film or anything. Like,
Up there.
awesome.
10
10 out of 10, recommend.
Yes, 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. Taking a little shift, no longer black, but I'm almost caught up with you.
Oh,
and
can you please finish? Because
Love is fucking
Please
crazy.
finish because
Love
I'm
is
done
crazy,
and
but
I would love
I
to
know.
just dive.
Love is crazy. I'm on like episode 7 or 8.
Love fucked up a lot of shit.
Oh, what?
Okay?
A lot.
I'm not fucking
She's
the bat.
impulsive. I mean, Joe's
Like-
impulsive, but at least
like,
Joe has a
right.
plan.
I didn't fuck with Joe
A
at
loose
first, but
plan,
like I see
but-
the nigga changing. He's trying to grow. She done forced him into some therapy. Like, he's actually trying to listen. But lately, most of his F-ups have been because of
cleaning up
love.
some shit from
Yes.
love.
He's always cleaning up her shit.
Yes.
While
He's
she's fucking the
always
neighbor.
Literally.
But always talking shit. But she always
The
talking
neighbor
shit.
boy.
I'm over
The
her.
neighbor boy.
I'm over her.
Apparently, they're together in real life.
Shut the
are?
front door.
Love and the neighbor.
How
The
old
neighbor
are they?
The old dude?
No, the son.
Son. They're together in
How
real
far are
life?
you in the show, girl?
No, girl, I'm done.
Okay, yeah.
So the son,
yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
great.
her boo on the show.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Her
yes.
boo daddy, but not her dad. Okay.
Yes.
Her
Oh,
daddy.
wow.
That's it. That's
Okay.
So the boy.
I'm gonna have to look that up because that's wild.
Yeah.
Yes,
But they did look like they had some chemistry.
They
That
look
was
like
like,
they're
oh,
related. What? They literally look related. Okay, look. I'm
I mean-
sorry. Do they not?
People who look related and like date each other. I'm like, what? This is a lot of narcissism.
Yeah.
Like,
That, you know that weird myth though, where they say after you've been together for so long, they say you guys start to look alike.
we look alike.
He said,
No.
you guys aren't gonna say that, but somebody
look
else.
alike.
Nobody else has ever asked you if you guys are brother and sister,
No,
Oh my God.
I would
Ever.
be scared.
cousin, anything.
Dead.
No.
Oh dear God, I hope not.
Wow. They've been playing since high school. There's no way.
That they've been playing since high school.
There's no
way.
fucking way.
Okay, we can go to the next topic.
Destiny, leave it alone.
Okay,
man.
wait. Have we seen Narcos?
finished.
Yes, the regular one. I didn't like the Mexico.
The new one? You guys see the new Mexico season
Yeah,
already?
we finished.
You guys already finished the new Narcos Mexico?
I didn't watch the Narcos Mexico at all. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
You didn't? Oh, it's so good.
It didn't keep me for some reason.
Please stick it out.
We finished
It's
the regular
so
Narcos
good.
together, but
The Colombia one?
the just
Pablo
Escobar
and Cali Cartel?
Yes, we didn't. The other one.
You gotta do the Mexico one.
Mexico gets crazy.
Okay.
I don't know. Like,
We're gonna
I
have to
was
dive
watching
in.
it and I was like remembering when like I would have, my homegirls in middle school or whatever, or high school, they'd go to Mexico and they'd be like, yeah, no, I can't wear nothing like crazy. Like, I got to wear super plain clothes. Like, I got to da-da-da-da-da. And I was like watching the show and I was like, damn, all this shit was going on.
Yes.
Like, I was like, this shit is crazy. People just, for no reason, getting popped. And then this season, they go into kind of the storyline of the missing women, which is still happening to this day, where women are just at an crazy rate just disappearing. From
they're used as mules, drug mules.
Damn.
a lot. Yeah. But definitely check it out. Give it another shot. I thought it was really good. Once you watch it, then I'll give my hard critique.
I've only seen episode 1 of the new season, so I need to. Girl, I know. I'm over here waiting for my man to fucking catch up. I'm like, can we get on it? Because I'm sitting back and I'm like,
I'm trying really hard to watch.
Did you guys watch Squid Game?
Yes.
I loved it.
Yeah?
It was good.
I liked it.
Watch Alice in Borderland if you liked it.
It's in Borderland.
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Check it out.
You know how they be doing some recommendations and you be like, oh.
Yeah.
Watch it. I watched
that.
That came out before, like when we were still in quarantine. Ray and I watched it just on a whim one night and we binged that shit real quick. So it was pretty interesting. Okay, so TV, I feel like we
Pretty
fucking
much
nailed it.
Yeah, we pretty much talked about everything. I haven't watched anything else.
I don't think I can remember anything else. I did have a Mamba moment, so I just wanted to shout that out really quick. So our Mamba moment is just our chance to highlight something dope that's going on in our community. And I was really excited about this one. So our Mamba moment this week is a Black-owned dispensary. Excuse me. Yes. 64 and Hope is located on 2000 South La Cienega Boulevard. The owner is Asia Allen. So shout out to you, Asia girl, for opening. It said in the article I read, it took her 3 years to open this shop. Just with all, the redlining and the paperwork and the politics that she had to go through with opening a dispensary. And then I'm sure it was a little harder being a Black woman opening a dispensary. But shout out to you, girl, because you did it. So you can definitely pull up to 64 and Hope. And I just thought this was really dope because it's kind of multi-layered. Not only is she a Black woman owner for this business, but it was also funded by a Black investment group called Fourth MVMT. So I just thought it was really dope. And that
Black on Black.
Yes, I was like, Black squared. Come on now.
All around.
Black on both sides.
Right?
Come on now.
I like that.
I read a few articles, which we will definitely link in the description of this episode. We'll also link you to the website, which is 64th and Hope, the Twitter, the Instagram, all of that.
We have to go.
Yeah, I want to pull up. It's on, again, South La Cienega in LA. You can pull up. Tell her come through since you don't know if it's going to get you anything. Probably won't, but shout us out.
I heard about you from this dope ass podcast.
Shout us out. But I thought it was really dope because, like I said, it was Black on both sides between the investment group with her, and the investment group actually specializes in getting Black people into cannabis and opening dispensaries. They help you with the paperwork and all that kind of stuff. So if you are interested, definitely check out Fourth MVMT and then also pop by 64 and Hope. Which I just thought was awesome. So let's give her a clap.
Yep.
Round of applause real quick. Like that.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Congratulations, Asia.
Yeah, that's lit.
Yeah.
I seen that too on Twitter. I said, well, this is dope. We
Yeah,
gotta go.
I was like,
and
oh,
it's in our hood.
I was going to say, it's in our little neck of the woods.
So we gotta go.
Got to pull up
I'm gonna
on
need
it.
the address.
I got you, girl. 2000 South La Cienega. I got you.
It'll be right in the description below.
Yes. Okay, so let's take it into music. All right. So Heat Seekers, this is our chance to put you on to everything that we're listening to. And we created a playlist just for you. So you can keep the kickback rocking. All you have to do is click the link in the description of this episode, and it'll take you right to our playlist.
100 episodes worth of music. Literally.
Ooh, light work.
From us,
like
light work
that.
from us and our guests. Everybody puts their music on, and it is like super long. So we're really excited to share that. But we do have a few like questions regarding music
Yes.
before we get your heat seeker of the week, if you will. Okay, so you're a hip hop fan. Awesome. Great. We love to hear that. What can you remember as your first hip hop memory?
Ooh, good question.
That's so hard. I'm so like I was telling you guys earlier, like I do love hip hop and R&B, but even when people try to ask me like who's your favorite artist, like
You
I
blank?
never have one. Yeah,
I
I
love
literally
everybody.
blank,
You don't
like,
remember
I
your
love
first
everybody.
I'm just like
moment though, like when you were like, oh shit,
honestly,
or most memorable.
I just love music. Like honestly, like I don't know if that's a weird thing to say, but I just love music. Like anything that I hear that's a good vibe, that has a good rock to it, or I feel like I'm fucking with the lyrics, like I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't have like I'm really into R&B and hip hop mostly, definitely, but I'm just into the vibe. Like I don't have a specific thing. The only thing I feel like I remember is like the House of Blues. I was with my mom and it was like my first time seeing what's his name? Jay Holiday?
Oh
That
yeah.
was my first time
Put
seeing
you to
them.
bed?
Yeah.
Oh
It
shit.
was my first time
Okay.
seeing him in person.
Suffocate?
Yeah.
Oh, he has
Oh,
jams
he
back
has
in my lap.
So he was
hitters.
playing
Dog.
that stuff, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Don't
like,
play with him.
The
And I'm
pimpin'
with
me
my
just
mom
died.
and the old school
What?
people, so you know they vibe, and I'm like,
Love it.
"This shit is crazy."
Mhm.
Like I love
Come
this.
on, Jay Holiday.
Yeah.
He came through with the House of Blues for sure, and that's
Have to
probably
put
my
that on the
favorite that I would
playlist.
say.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
With his little fedora, his
Okay.
stepdaddy hat.
Always in his braids.
stepdaddy hat.
Mhm.
Come on, and his braids.
Oh my god.
Not the stepdaddy hat.
right.
That shit's hilarious.
He had
dude.
the stepdaddy hat too, and Life Jennings, right? He just had
And
the
he wore his
stepdaddy
vest.
hat
He
and
was
the
there
guitar.
too,
And
girl.
their
And the
vests. They love them vests,
The
man.
I call it the
With the
neo
step-
soul vest.
There you go. The neo soul vest with the stepdaddy hat.
That and then there's like the like I'm a real neo soul like incense burning motherfucker when they have that beanie hat with the brim.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, I literally don't want to talk to her for like 2 minutes.
Literally.
The beanie hat with the brim.
know what
I
I'm talking about.
cannot, and I will not.
And then they get extra points if it's
No.
made from hemp.
From hemp. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
out of
yeah.
here, Ashley.
Sorry. Okay, I digress.
My mouth hurts
That's the
from
co-
laughing.
yeah, that's
I
the
was like,
common
I
beanie.
literally don't want to talk to her.
It's the common beanie.
No.
Y'all all know it. It's on the episode, the cover of what is it?
Definitely on an episode of Girlfriends or something for sure.
For sure.
Or 4 episodes.
Yo,
Alicia, something.
I was
or a
like,
season.
some of the fashion in Girlfriends, A1, beautiful. Some of it is just, it should have stayed in the dark.
It should have
Like,
stayed at the fucking Salvation Army. That's where it should have stayed.
They struggled.
But we digress.
Anyway, okay, so another question for you. An artist that you feel is underrated.
Underrated. Ugh. I think that's tough. Okay. I think I would have to go with Thames. I really love Thames. And
That's
some
my
of her
girl.
some of her other music outside of Essence, a lot of people haven't even tapped into. And
Tell 'em
her
again,
music
Dustin.
outside of Essence it's A1. Like
That EP
voice,
she dropped is great.
Oh my god. It's just like when I even when I first listened to Essence, I'm like, is that a man? Is that a woman? Is that a
Yeah, I thought that was.
yeah? You
Doesn't
you
matter.
couldn't even
I
figure
love
it
it.
out. And
Yeah,
once I
it's just a
seen
beautiful
how
voice.
It's just beautiful, and then she's also just so feminine. I love it. I love her voice.
I loved him, so that is a great answer. Okay, give me an artist you feel is overrated. And it could be anybody. We've had some very interesting answers to that question. So say whomever is on your heart.
Oh Jesus, I
Don't do that. You
Don't
better
do that.
Give me an answer.
I'm really trying to think of who I would say. I guess I can only really give you is an artist that I do not like.
That's fine.
I do not like Tory Lanez at all.
Oh, okay. That's yeah.
I guess I'll go
Valid.
with him. A lot of people like his music, and I even get on my boyfriend's nerves because if you play a song that even
Turn it
sounds
off.
like,
Like,
Tory
change
Lanez,
it.
I want you to turn it off, and I will literally say, "Is that Tory?" Like I'm gonna check, even if it's not. You know what? It sounds like him.
Not
Like
fucking
next
with-
song,
Yeah.
Sound like he's Tory Light.
Period.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Well,
I
you know,
respect.
yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna have any quarrels about that because I
Yes.
actually like some of his music, but I don't. Every time I hear it, I'm just like, ugh, I can't fuck with you.
No,
You
I just
shot
feel like you're whack.
Megan. You're whack as
She
fuck.
said, you shot Megan.
You shot Megan. Like,
bruh.
I know that's my girl.
that's fucked up.
And I really do like me some Megan.
I love her.
And
And even if I didn't love her, it would still be
still
fucked
shot
up.
a woman.
Yeah.
You
We
shot
love her
somebody.
and her niece
You-
separately.
yeah.
That's different.
Right? So I respect your answer, and I could agree, because even that, never mind. You know, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay. I did
not
want
die.
to talk about really quick. I saw this. So Halle Berry actually has a movie coming out.
Yes, the boxing.
Yes.
She's
so,
a boxer with her little 50-year-old self.
Too.
Like, she is in the best shape. I
What
said,
is it like to be God's favorite, Halle Berry? Like,
Right.
how
Between
are
her
you
and J-Lo,
still
what are they taking?
What are they
amazingly
taking?
fine?
they have other people's blood or something. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Like,
No,
just a joke.
for real
Honestly.
But
though.
no, I know.
So Halle Berry has a movie coming out called Bruise. It's going to be on Netflix. It's actually coming out November 24th, so it'll be out this month. And it also is going to do a limited 1 week run in the theaters. I mean, why when I can see it at home? But anyway, I digress. She is putting together an amazing soundtrack, and I'm here for this because I love a soundtrack.
Yes.
I was talking before about Waiting to Exhale and how much that soundtrack stuck with me. So I'm excited for this because it has everybody from her, Cardi B, Sweetie. It's got all the girls on one album. So it
Love
looks
that.
really good. It looks like it's going to give us a little something. Who else is on this project? Let's see.
I think I seen this list.
City
It was, like,
Girls,
insane.
Lotto, yeah. Flo Millie's gonna be on it. It's basically all of the girls in the music industry right now
Right.
are on it,
All
which
of them.
I'm excited about because we need a little girl power project.
Girl Power Project. You know what other soundtrack is good also? The Harder They Fall.
I was just gonna ask you guys
It
what
was-
other
That is,
soundtracks
you're gonna
do
like,
you
yeah,
like?
it's Jamaican as fuck. It's all
Yeah.
reggae.
It
Dope,
honestly
like
is.
old school.
Have you guys watched? Okay, so
Fire.
it's kind of back to you guys' other segment, but Colin in Black and White on Netflix.
Oh, whew,
Have you guys watched it?
Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
The first episode, it was
it's too.
I did watch a little bit of it. It's
Okay,
very
wait, I
interesting.
I honestly really like it. It's some really wise
We're
shit,
digressing
and
a
I
little bit,
think you
guys.
guys should continue because honestly, his soundtrack, gas.
yeah, his soundtrack was
Soundtrack for the whole series, gas.
So I did feel like it was scored very nicely. Again, this was a 1 episode thing. I also don't think I was in the right mood because I already knew what I was expecting because like it's Ava DuVernay, it's Colin Kaepernick. I have this thing where I believe that, you know, I'm gonna say it. I have this thing where I feel like sometimes light-skinned people, they have to be like extra woke and black, and like that's what it was giving me in the first episode. Like, and I get it. He was also a black man raised by white people,
Yeah.
so he
Didn't know
had
that.
these whole things.
I think you gotta
But I
switch
just
how
felt
you're
like-
looking at it.
I just don't think I was in the right
come-
space today
yeah,
to watch
come
it
from
because
the
I was
other
like,
side.
this is too.
I looked him up. This dude is West African. That's what people don't even realize about
Colin?
Colin. He's West African. He's Nigerian. So growing up with the white parents, that's why he's so pro-black.
I get
because
it.
he didn't learn any of that.
Yeah,
so I had
he
to look
is.
at
He's
it from
OD
like,
with it.
okay, let me like tap into your perspective and see why you're being a little bit extra about it.
And that's what I was saying. I was like, this is not something.
It's the size for me.
When they made him feel bad for his
Yes.
hair though at the
Yeah.
dinner
It
table,
felt
I was
very-
like, that's fucked up.
It felt like
It
felt like we're explaining the black experience to either a young black person or we're explaining the black experience to someone who grew up with a black person who grew up with white family members, or we're explaining it to white people who want to understand black people. That's what it felt like to me. Like, again, it was the first episode. I kind of
See
knew
it
what to
through.
expect.
But you don't feel like with all three, that's kind of a good thing? They
No,
gave you
it's-
three different
No, it's a great
perspectives.
thing. I think it's I don't think it was bad. I just don't think I was in the right space to watch it today because I was just like, I'm not in the mood.
Yeah.
Your space got to be right.
I'm not in the
period. Okay.
mood. Ava DuVernay, we get it. All the Trump hate. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like right now I want to see scripted. It is scripted, but I want to see.
We're trying to explaining to white folks our blackness.
Yeah.
It very much gave me, I'm explaining
Yeah.
to a white person my
I agree.
blackness. But again, I feel like I try to watch all black shows because that's how we get more. If shit like, fucking, I don't know, Bob Love's Adiola, whatever that show is on NBC where the white man is with the Nigerian woman has been on for 7 seasons. Why can't a black show be mediocre black show be on TV for 7 seasons? So look, I love it. I'm here for it. I just don't think I was in the right space to watch.
Okay. I feel that.
That's like watching the 13th Amendment.
I didn't finish
you gotta,
it.
You gotta
feel
be
like in that mood. Yes.
You gotta
because that one was
feel
deep. Just like when they
be
what
mad.
was it called? When They See Us.
Yeah.
Right. Her other show. Like you had
like
to be in the
I
mood.
know
have
the
to,
space
for sure.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be in after I watch it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be mad and I'll be like, so this motherfucker gotta cut his braids to play baseball?
Right.
Like, I feel
Right.
you.
To
I feel
throw
you.
a fucking ball he's good at?
Yes.
I was mad. So I was just like, I
can't do this
wanna
today.
do this today.
We'll try again tomorrow. No big
I'm
deal.
not in the mood.
No big
Don't
deal.
want to do it.
Respect that.
That's
So-
funny. But the soundtrack is great.
It
so
is. The soundtrack is great.
The music sounded
Like,
great.
I was on FaceTime with my friend and she was like, "Oh, what you listening to?" I'm like, "Girl, I'm watching Colin Black and White."
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was like, "Oh." I was like, "Yeah, girl, turn it on." Okay.
Go ahead. Check it out, girl. Check it out.
oh, that's funny.
The only other music thing that I wanted to just talk about before we drop our songs really quick is since we had a little bit of a break, there was a lot going on in the music festival world in the past week. So
Jesus Christ.
just wanted to hop into this really quick. Astro World.
Wow. What a disaster.
Wow, what a shit show.
What a shit show.
What a shit
Jesus
show.
Christ. Has anybody seen Travis in concert here?
He's
Yes.
been canceled.
Yes, he's been with the mosh pits and the fucking extra, like, but my thing is, where is the security, like, that's supposed to be, like, maintaining some, it's a festival, it's not just a concert.
So this was the
Now.
question that I was going to
I
ask
see
you
them
guys.
at Coachella never has these problems. You ever think about that? That's what I was thinking about. Coachella never has these fucking problems. Their staff perfectly fine. They have, and they do hella drugs at Coachella.
Had to be.
All the drugs at Coachella.
They do
All
the
of
drugs.
them.
I've seen them
All
do.
of them.
When I say all of them, I mean all of them
Anything
plus
you
3.
can think of.
Yes.
Seriously.
People who don't even do them are doing them for the sake of
And
doing
so,
them at Coachella.
and we've never heard about any of this from Coachella. How's this happening at Astroworld?
So
Even at, what is that, Hard Summer?
this is the question I was going to propose to you guys. Who do you feel is to blame? Is it
People-
Travis? Is it the venue? The promoters? Who do you feel is to blame?
The promoters, whoever's responsible for staffing enough people.
Yeah. And I don't agree with the fact that a lot of parents had their teenage kids there at a Travis Scott concert. Like, you
Yeah.
have kids who are 9,
Yeah.
13,
Yeah, the
12,
youngest person who
14.
You
died.
clearly don't know this
Like,
music, do
yeah,
you?
there's a 9-year-old
They
in a
don't.
coma. Why was he even at the Travis Scott
concert
Let's-
alone or
Come on.
or at all.
So it's like, I didn't like that at all. And then, yeah, you see the security guards, they're fucking filming and people are going crazy.
They're fucking
Like, what is going
jackasses.
on?
Yes.
You're not doing your
so
job.
what? It was a total of 8
Yes.
people.
Everybody needs to take accountability and be responsible, including Travis. He has to. He has to because it's his festival. He has to come forward, take accountability and responsibility, even if it's not his fault or it's solely his fault, which it's not. But that's your name. It's on the festival. That represents you, and everyone's gonna remember that for fucking ever. So regardless, whoever you got to run the party, to staff it, to security, to organize, to build the barriers, to build all the stages, you fucked up.
I
Period.
definitely agree. So previously, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Woodstock 2000. It was prior to Astroworld. It was the deadliest festival. And it was basically, they tried to redo Woodstock, which was this beautiful thing. All these artists, whatever, 2000s, they did it. Ended up being a horrible corporate event. It was very much Firefest before Firefest. Like, it's just not on an island, right? There was no food. It just turned into chaos. So at that festival, 2 people passed away. And at Astroworld, it was a total of
8 or 10 or something.
8 and a total of 11 people injured.
There we go.
I believe, not counting all the people who probably did not go to the hospital. So it is now the deadliest festival that there ever
so
was, which
crazy.
is such a
Jeez.
horrible thing to be tied to your name.
Horrible.
But I got in a conversation with somebody who used a very dramatic statement. They said, Travis Scott is a murderer. And I said, wow.
That was deep.
That is intense. And
Yeah.
I cannot, I'm not going to take that trip with you. But I thought it was very interesting. And I was like, explain. And I broke it down. The way she broke it down, I was just like, I don't know if I can agree with you. But I will say, like you said, he is at fault. I think the way he handled it afterwards was horribly. Just everything from the apology to the BetterHelp collaboration, which I don't know if you guys are familiar with BetterHelp. It's like a therapy company where they partner you with therapists. They've been under trial for a lot of things. Not only do they sell your information, all your stuff.
Okay.
A lot of their licensed professionals are not licensed professionals. So they've been under a lot of scrutiny. So after everything went down, Travis Scott decided, hey guys, anybody who's at the concert, go ahead and use this link. And the first month of your BetterHelp is free. It's on Astroworld. Just use my code. So once you put in your credit card, obviously he's getting a cut. It's basically like an influencer contract agreement. So he is profiting.
You're looking real greedy.
Yeah, you're profiting off of these people's death and then sending them to a platform that is notorious for selling information, not just like, basic information, sex, age, location, that kind of stuff. It's selling like a lot. They've been under fire for that. Jesus. So it's just like, I feel the way that he handled a lot of things were poor, but I think everybody's to fucking blame.
Yeah.
The staff was
everybody for sure.
Yeah, definitely. The staff was not trained. They were hired via text messages, didn't have any kind of training, didn't know where any of the exits were. So that was the security, it was the medics. Like, it was just all around fucking horrible.
So they were trying to be cheap.
And I just feel like people are in such a rush to get back to quote unquote normal. And you're cutting corners and you're skipping steps because especially in like music or entertainment, like the clubs weren't open, the festivals weren't happening. So now you're like in such a rush, like, let's just do this, flip this bag. But it's like you're cutting corners and people's lives are at stake. And it's so important that we have to we got to be responsible, guys. And
somebody got to hold, accountability for it.
Exactly. So just wanted to, since we didn't have a chance to talk about that already, throw that on there. And since it was music, unfortunately, I had to go on the music segment. Sorry to bring the mood down.
Right.
With all that being said, Destiny, what are you dropping on the playlist this week?
I really like that song with T-Pain and Kelhani, right? I like that.
Oh, okay. Cute.
Yeah.
My jam.
Yeah.
Okay, cute.
I like Kelhani. I really do.
Yeah, I'm loving that
I
song.
like T-Pain.
I'm
I'm here for the
And
comeback
I like
of
T-Pain
T-Pain
too. And yeah.
I'm
again.
loving the comeback. I'm feeling that song. I like that. That's my jam.
Okay.
I'm feeling Colin for real lately.
Oh yeah, he's great.
So his Never Lose You. That's my jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I'm probably gonna repeat that. That's a good one. And then I like Baddest with Chris Brown, Young Blue, and 2 Chainz.
Young Blue is a really good artist.
Yeah,
I like him
because even the Way Too Close.
Yeah.
Jam.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm feeling.
Jam. 2 Chainz verse, my favorite verse.
I love 2 Chainz. I need a new 2 Chainz tape because he just can't go wrong. Titty boy. Oh.
I said okay.
I love 2 Chainz.
Oh, and you guys got the Jackie with J. Cole and what's that, Lil Boz? Babe? Is that Lil Boz?
Boz?
It's called The Jackie with J. Cole and Lil Boz featuring Lil TJ, I think. Something like that. That song smacks too.
All right.
That's my jams right now.
Okay.
We're going to check it out. We love it.
That's
love
some
it.
heat.
Okay.
That's a lot of stuff for us. Good shit.
I know. She came
like
with a
that.
list. She was like, this what I'm listening
Well,
to.
one of those will be on the playlist, okay? So don't worry.
Out of everything you name, what's the one song you want to put on the playlist?
Oh.
Yeah, you get one.
Y'all playing with my soul.
I know.
I mean, you put them on to all the fire, but one song gets added to the playlist. It's 101 episodes, girl. That's a lot of music.
Oh my God. Just one for real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess we'll have to go with I Like That.
Okay, I like that. Perfect.
With T-Pain and Kelhani.
Hey.
We like
snacks.
and I like that. So that's perfect. We like that.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, Flex, what are you adding?
So, I'm not adding anything new.
I like that for you.
Yeah, and it's not borrowed either, but it is a little blue. Okay, so I like the sad boys. Sometimes I like the
Yes,
sad
she
boy
does.
rappers. And when I mean sad boys, I mean like Rod Wave, like Kevin Gates,
Okay.
Derez DeRozan, if you will, just those artists.
Sad boys.
So, Rod Wave, even Young Boy is a little bit of a sad boy sometimes. But anywho, I'm dropping Rod Wave on the playlist today, Girl of My Dreams.
Cute.
It's a cute one.
I'm gonna
Okay.
have to. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
He's a
Little
mood.
Roddy.
He's
Yeah.
a mood. Rod Wave is a mood.
Little Rod Wave.
Yeah, he's sad boy-ish. So but it's cute. It's a good one. It's Girl in My Dreams. That's the title. So
Cute. Yeah. All right. Well, I am adding an artist. His name is Grimm with 2 M's, Lynn with 2 N's. Okay. He's really dope. I found him like on a whim when I was digging for music on Spotify. The song that I'm adding is Whatever with an A You Need. Cute little bop. You know me, bombs, back on my bullshit, dropping R&B 24 motherfucking 7 for that ass. For that ass. But I really like it. It's got a little jazz feel. It's R&B. It's, me on my grown and sexy shit.
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Nothing out of the ordinary for me. But I'm really excited. Thank you, Destiny.
Oh,
You
so
guys.
much for coming
This was so
through.
fun. This was so fun. You guys' energy was great per usual. I love it.
Our energy, your energy, girl.
I know.
Tell the people one more time where they can get at you, where they can
Please.
find you.
And where they can get these bomb candles.
And the candles.
So please follow me at _Destiny Antoinette. I'll spell it again. ANTIONETTE. And you can find me with the Pop Candles at Pop Candles. POPCANDLES_. So that one has the underscore at the end. Destiny Antoinette in the beginning.
There you go.
So please come follow us. And yes, we do custom orders, wedding parties, bridal parties, just anything that you need. Okay. Ooh. And we're going to be starting candle wine downs very soon. So you guys will be a part because they're also going to be networking events.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we're there.
to
Teach you guys to make these while we network.
Okay,
we're
candle
there.
and wine.
Yes, I'm there. We're doing it. I'm so excited.
Yes. Okay, well, can't wait.
Yes. Thank you so much. Again, check out the candles. Tap in with Destiny. All the links will be in the
Follow
episode.
her, all that good shit.
Exactly. Well, friend, episode 101.
101 in the books. Thanks
That's
again,
right.
Destiny, for bringing it in and
Yes.
closing it out with us for sure. It's been real. Well, you guys know who it is. Flex Luther.
Big Flex.
Signing out of here with my A1, my day one, Ashley J.
It's me, Ashley J. Y'all know I ask one thing and one thing only, that you put some respect on my motherfucking name, dog. That's it. That's all. And it could be so simple. Till next time.
Peace.
We out.
So insane.
Subscribe, like, share if you care.
That's right.
We
She
try.
said that's right.
We try.
Tell your mama to come.
Even when we're really high.
That'd be the tough part. Another great episode.
You know.
He said, all right. There's pizza in there.